there was ever a time when I wanted van life to be done, it was last week. So last week I was sick for pretty much the whole week. I had something that probably rhymes with schmovid, and it was terrible. It was like, to be sick is bad anyway on its own. But to mix being sick with the van life is, oh my gosh, that's a gray hair. Nah. So at the beginning of the week, I had like a scratchy throat and a cough. That was a Sunday afternoon. And by Sunday night, I had a full-blown fever and a migraine that lasted for about 3 days. And then for the rest of the week, for the next 3-4 days, it was just getting over. It was fatigue. I had a headache that lasted for days, and I looked it up, and they're called ice pick headaches. And essentially what they are is just every few seconds a sharp pain in the side of my head, and sometimes I would feel it behind my eye. Sometimes I could feel it in my ear. Sometimes it would kind of start here and move towards the center. This went on for days, even after the fever was gone. And like, I legit thought like might have been having an aneurysm, which is a big deal because that's actually how my mother passed away, and my grandmother actually. So every time I get a weird headache like that, it makes me wonder, oh my gosh, am I about to die? And so needless to say, that was a very stressful week. And it all culminated in me having to replace my mattress because being sick, all you want to do is sleep. And because I slept so hard one night, I actually ended up wetting bed like a 3-year-old. I was so disgusted with myself, I took the whole mattress and threw it in the dumpster, and bought a new foam mattress pad and a mattress topper, which I kept my cot frame because I'm not throwing that away. But the mattress that came with the cot, gone. And so now with the 4-inch mattress topper and the mattress pad and mattress cover, it's not as comfortable as what I had, but I had to get rid of it. Like, I mean, I just peed in the bed like a 3-year-old. And all I could do is hear my mom in my head go, "Tasha, you too old for this. You know how to get up and go to the bathroom." And in my head, I'm like, yeah, anybody knows how to get up and go to the bathroom when they're conscious. But when you unconscious, and then in my head, she's going, "Who you talking to?" And I'm just like, nobody. Who you sucking your teeth at? Nobody. I'm kidding about that part. But anyway, yeah, so last week was just, it was a rough week. And I just wanted to be done with living in a van because I've said this before, I live 3.5 hours away from my closest relative. And I was by myself. It was uncomfortable because it was still hot, and hot at night. And then And then it all ended up with, like, after all things were said and done and I was feeling better, then Idalia want to show up. Now I'm just like, what now? So, needless to say, if there was ever a time I wanted to be done with living in a van, it would have been last week. And to that end, not because of that actually, but I am preparing to end my van life journey. Not anytime in the near future, but less than a year from now, I will hopefully be back in my hometown of Jacksonville, Florida, and living back in the old house, but in the apartment part of the house, and so that I can be near my aunt, who's now a widow, unfortunately, and so that she can just have someone close by. And so, that being said, this is not going to be my last van life video, but it'll be one of the last. Just wanted to give an update to where I've been, because I've been offline for a hot minute, because I'm just working. I'm working and trying to save up. I'm planning a trip, a really big trip, and so I've been trying to just work and save up the money for that, and then also work towards my move back home, and preparing for that, preparing to start paying rent again, because I'm not gonna live with my aunt or live in my aunt's apartment for free. So I gotta start preparing myself to change my financial dynamic. It's been a blessing, van life has, and I will miss it. I know I will, because by and large I've enjoyed this season, but I know that it's coming to an end, and I knew that way before I even got sick. I think I knew that before my uncle passed away, and I knew that before I knew that my aunt needed to have someone stay close by her. It's just something you just know sometimes when it's time for you to move on from something. And so all the stuff that happened is just kind of confirmation that it's time to make some changes. And so anyway, with that being said, I want to say thank you for everybody who watched my videos and liked them, shared them maybe, and subscribed to my channel. It was never about getting a whole bunch of views or anything. It's just that I wanted to, well, first of all, I wanted my family to know I was still alive down in Clearwater, and but also just share like the lessons I learned along the way. And because I know that, you know, lots of people think about doing this, and they watch video after video after video, and I wanted to be as honest as I could about the stuff that you have to do, and, you know, the lifestyle you just have to live. And it's been a blessing, it's been a challenge, and it's been fun. And then it's been not so fun, like last week. But that's just life, you know. Life is kind of like that, and I think van life is sort of a microcosm of what life in general is. It's an up and down roller coaster ride, good times, bad times, times when you have money, times when you don't have a lot of money, and you got to be creative with what you're doing with the money that you have. So anyway, I don't want to make the video really too much longer now, but I will be back with a few more videos before I hang up this van life. And thank you guys again for watching. Please like and share, and you can subscribe. I'm still here for a little while longer. And thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.